Myyrimaa.
Mut ei mennyt paha. Ei mennyt. Ihan rehelliset pystyt. Aivan rehelliset pystyt.
Pitstootsen. Oh.
Oh ja, pierdol.
Long medium left. What the fuck are you doing? Long medium left. Into hairpin left. Oh, wreck.
Ferma la prova, ya. Ferma la prova, Marzia. Ai.
Tutto bene?
Me cago en Dios. Oh, me cago en Dios. Vaya bombazo. Vaya bombazo.
The only oval they have run on has been Phoenix, and he started 7th in Phoenix, and we've got a problem. He has hit the wall.
Again, trouble for Clayman DeMello into the wall. Damage to the left front and left rear.
There, Mike.
He didn't stand a chance.
Turn 2, exit. Back.
Won't happen this year. And by the way, there's no, as you said, Alan, there's no safer barrier there.
But if you're going to crash, you're better off coming out of the turn than you are going into the turn. For instance, turn 1 or turn 3, where you're at high velocity speed, up to like 228 or 30 miles an hour.
Absolutely. Look at that.
trouble. Hard crash.
I just started to say bail out of it. It's not worth it at this point in the race.
He had worked his way up to 6th place.
Crew's doing a magnificent job.
I think it started with Castroneves.
Oh! So that is a right front wheel or tyre failure, because he just went straight on.
Yeah, that's not Hugo.
That's not...
Yeah, not driving.
J'ai craché fort.
He said he had a puncture, Jay Crivet. Same deal, right front puncture. And again...
Oh, big shunt, boys, big shunt. Front right suspension collapsed. Ah!
He appears to be shaving. Oh no, that's the final couple of corners, isn't it? Whoa! Right, that's the end of her qualifying session. That is a big shunt, and that might be the end of her engine, actually. Super 1600 Fiestas. And she got that wrong a long way before the barrier. And again, it's at the end of Dottinger Her, isn't it? He's got out of shape in the really quick swivels at the end into Tiergarten. And Antonius Booker in these cars, the fast left kink at the end of Dottinger Her is around 165 miles an hour. So that, it always looks like it's waiting to catch somebody out. And there the car was zigging where it needed to zag. Van Muller managed an 8:48.5, only 3/10 quicker. Oh, and who's that?
Gone off. They've all gone off.
So there is Muller with Lopez right behind. Montero had a big impact. Maybe it was the entire wheel that came off then. That was a huge shunt. Muller couldn't avoid him. Montero, okay, he's very dazed. That was a huge shunt. That was bigger than Huffy's.
Yeah, just trying to work out if that's frustration or injury.
Watch what happens here. We're in top gear, flat out, and the car just turns into the barriers. And that is a carbon copy of Rob's accident.
In WTCC.
No, he went off right further round.
Well, this is just unbelievable. This is the warm-up session. We have not set these cars off in their competitive area as yet.
That was
Frank Stefan Walliser down in the pit lane. The man behind the Porsche GT effort is not a happy man at the moment, but I've got to say, the 6 car, René Rast, so Nicky Katzberg's charge towards the front has gone.
Nicky Team has improved the time of the 007 Aston Martin to an 8:23.32.
Now it really begins, fellas, as it is just teeming down, and 3 cars have gone off into the gravel trap. A 4th car has come in and bounced off the guardrail. A 5th car has come in now into...
Mr. Calibra. That Seat was turning right. I assure you the driver was turning right, but the car said no way. Full marks, managed to get the right-hand lock on, but there are more coming in, I'm afraid, and that's quite a big hit there for one of the Caymans. 2 more to join it as well. Am I heading that way? Yes, it looks so.
And more cars going off. It was our TCR leader and our TCR second place that went off together. It is so wet that the cars are just hydroplaning off on driver's right. There's a big mud patch.
The rain originally was reported.
That's the 18 car. The 18 car has gone off in the same spot on driver's right.
Where's the leader? Where's the lead?
That, gentlemen, is not silt. That's hail. That is hail. That is unbelievable. It looks it might as well be snow. Yeah. That's not how it's supposed to work. As the 319 was being pulled out by one of the.
I'm speechless.
I'm
he
sorry.
doesn't want to bounce down the big curb, which is about 20 centimetres. But has done. But he's actually done a pretty good job. But he got the Valkenhaus cars until the tow rope snagged the front splitter because it was at such an angle.
I think it's a Porsche Cup car, isn't it?
It is a Oh, and it was over. The 991 was over. It's one of the cars that's got the white back windscreen, just out of the pits. 3 cars wide and went one side. The 136 Ford Fiesta was involved as well there. Heavy contact with the Tech Pro barrier.
Looping into a spin on the Grand Prix circuit. That wet curbing there, in fact, even when it was dry in the night time and early in the morning, that's caught out a lot of drivers. We've seen a lot of crashes there. He's particularly gone off really quite hard, your own.
First of all, has reduced the pace, although now the pace is increasing once again, and that might swing it back towards HTP. The worse the weather gets, basically, the better it is for the Black Falcon team. Yes, and this is for a
tag from behind, I think.
He's hit the barrier quite heavily there.
Nach Rennhalbzeit, so heißt es bei denen, nach genau 1 Stunde und 30 Minuten übergeben. Trier, Bricon Racing, Frank Unverhau, und in diesem Fahrzeug dürfte eingeschlagen sein der VW Polo.
Die beiden BMW M3, die hinter ihm ganz hart kämpfen, und da verliert Schumann das Auto, Ausgang Fortkurve, dreht sich nach innen weg.
Es ist deswegen interessant, diese Formel 4 Boost nach dem alten Reglement mit, ja, da dreht sich einer weg, Beccari eingeschlagen, oben beim Anbremsen von Kurve 1.
Probabilmente è ancora un errore di Gianluca Giraudi, questa volta bruttissima, è andata in aquaplaning.
È riuscito a risalire in quarta posizione la vettura che decolla in pieno rettilineo.
Ruta på vänstersidan när han attackerar, och Johansson missar helt inbromsningen. Det går runt för Johanssons del och lägger runt bilen på sida.
Ну и Роман Голиков против Дмитрия Брагина. Брагин первым ныряет в поворот, но Романа Голикова, кажется, подталкивает один из напарников. Но впереди гонка, и посмотрим, как-то покажут себя фавориты. Фавориты сталкиваются. Андрей Радошнов и оба пилота на желтых калинах. И смотрите, какой уникальный эпизод, такой редко увидишь. Ильдар Рахматуллин дополз-таки до боксов. И 16-летний подмосковный пилот Сергей Голованов захватывает лидерство, а за его спиной сразу же проблемы. Стартовавшая третьей Наталья Гольцова, гонщица из Ижевска, устраивает тут.
Atrás. Ahí se toca con a ver, Melillo se toca con
Es Melillo, ¿no? Es Melillo. Parece que se toca con uno que venía en el medio entre él y Richard Stuart Milne.
Sí, porque largaba Stuart Milne, Siakaluga, De Pauli y Melillo. Es en el grupo. El primer golpe de vista me pareció que era Melillo por el 0-7 que tiene atrás en la meta, pero no siempre coincide.
Sí, pero por la publicidad. Lo que pasa es que cambió de color, ¿no? Antes era un auto multicolor y ahora es blanco.
Un golpe realmente impresionante. Ahí tenemos.
¿El mismo lugar? Sí, el mismo lugar. El mismo lugar sigue de largo. Sí, solo. Sí, porque iba por adentro Romero, pero no se ve ni.
Igual dio un par de vueltitas.
Podemos lograr lo que tenemos hoy en día, un autódromo bien presentado.
Así es, intendente, ¿cómo se prepara la ciudad?
Quinto Marcelo Cachete Feliciani, el de Cruz Alta. ¡Upa! Se la pusieron el nano. El nano se lo llevó puesto ¿a quién? A
Andrés Gómez Luna.
A la hora de frenar viene algo rozando el piso. El Nico González debutando en la especialidad, por lo menos en esta temporada. ¡Ay!
Oh, Jones sliding sideways into the wall on turn 4.
Up there.
Oh,
They're
that's
spinning behind you.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
oil on the track. Let me see.
It's damage for Sadler as well.
It really is becoming a full five-way battle now.
Oh!
Okay, well, a big crash for Harron. I hope he's okay.
Bit further back, Aiden Liebberg looks like he's going to come through for the possible win.
There's a move there.
Oh, he's gone down!
I heard tyres screeching. That's Gavin Upton, I think.
But just on his background there, so he can do it. Oh, that's a big one. Is that Apana Ganapathi's gone down and just ragdolls.
Haziq yang sekarang ini memberikan tekanan. Gol, terjatuh di bagian belakang. Ya, Tengku Amirul nampaknya semakin selesa. Lagi belum terjatuh di belakang. Itu adalah Warizmi Manasi. Dengan sebagian terjatuh di bagian belakang yang bermula dengan lebih baik berada di hadapan pelumba nombor 7 Akmal Abdul Halim. Pelanggaran terjatuh terbabas di Selekoh. Ini di alam di perebutan di belakang, saya kira itu adalah nombor Nasha juga terjatuh. Pelanggaran dua pelumba yang melanggar di Lita.
Fending off the challenge from Simpson, he makes a mistake. Fevre gets hit from behind. It was a tough start for the 22, Kevin Strybos. Watch this, little love tap, boom. The Aussie was down. Nicolas Durcourt, job done for him. He stayed in 8th place. Got on the gas, cross-rutted, hit the bank, went down, face planted. Milach couldn't avoid him, ran clean over the young Finn.
At the line, though, it will be the 32 of Mark Fawcett.
The X car of Bill Bleach, we are red.
They got ends of their own hands in this car.
Fighting.
Hey, they need to quit.
He's currently up in front. Oh, look out! Double flip over in turn 2.
The third car into the wall. Paul McMahon is upside down. McMahon upside down and collects. The leaders continue to haunt each other's tail tanks. Red flag.